Okay, I think it's running. Oh. Well, hello guys. Yeah, nice and warm. So this is just to introduce you now to our a trip that we did through Mpumalanga and Limpopo area. After we left Ulusaba, which was the previous episode, I hope you've watched it. It was a great episode. And then we went from Ulusaba, we went out and we went to Nelspruit, and then we went up through Blyde River, through Graskop, to places that were really incredible. Hey,
yeah. Beautiful. I mean, you tend to forget, I suppose with us also, we're always going to the bush quite a lot because we love the bush.
Yeah.
But there's so many places, other places in South Africa that are just so stunning. I mean, we have been to those places before, like what, maybe 20,
30 years ago, and we know they're there.
Yeah.
Everyone knows they're there. You've heard of the Bourkes Luck Potholes and the Blyde River Canyon and the Macmac Falls and the...
But you actually forget how stunning they are. Eh?
Stunning. Absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful, beautiful part of South Africa and a beautiful part of the world. And it's so easy to incorporate it into a Kruger trip. Yeah. If you're coming, say, from Joburg or wherever you're coming from, you can incorporate it, and it doesn't take long. It took us literally 4 days, not even, I think 3 days of sightseeing. So you just drive along the road, and you get, as I said, the Bourkes Luck Potholes, which are phenomenal to see, the Macmac Falls and the Macmac Pools, which is a great, nice little waterfall, and then the Blyde River Canyon is spectacular with the 3 Rondavels, they call it. Spectacular, honestly spectacular. But the biggest surprise for us, and I've seen it somewhere before, and we went there, is at Graskop. There's a place called the Graskop Cafe, or Lift Company Cafe. This is first world, eh? This is incredible tourist stuff. It's you walk in, they've got shops and restaurants and everything. It's beautifully well organized, really some serious money spent on it. And they've got this glass lift that takes you 51 meters down into the gorge. I don't know what gorge is called, but 51 meters, I think Donna and I worked it out, it's about 17 or 18 stories, floors, yeah. So it's pretty high, and it takes you down in this glass thing into the thing. You can also do bungee jumping, swings, you know, those big swings.
There's hiking, there's
so much to do there, yeah. But it's awesome. So that is worthwhile. That is really worthwhile. And then and now we're back in the park. So I hope you enjoy this this episode on Mpumalanga, Limpopo, ex-Eastern Transvaal. Some people will know it as Eastern Transvaal. Another thing that we commented on a lot, babe, was the number of tourists that we saw. We were like blown away.
Bus loads. Hey?
Busloads, like serious busloads of tourists coming in. I think I didn't hear or see any South Africans, and there were literally hundreds of people around, coming in buses. A lot of French and people like that. Hey.
Yeah.
Hi.
German, Austrian.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll stop it.
I'm just going to pause this. Hold on a sec. Right, sorry about that, guys. We got interrupted there. So that was a guy that met up with us in Morangula in Mozambique, and he just came over to say hello here in the Kruger. Isn't that a small world, eh?
Yeah,
amazing.
That we saw him a few weeks ago.
Yeah, amazing.
Now we're in the same campsite.
Yeah, amazing. Anyway, so that just to wrap up quickly, so awesome to see all those foreign tourists visiting South Africa. You know, the country has so much to offer, and I think it's just going to get exponentially bigger in that. So
and also so diverse. I mean, it was so different from a Mozambique trip to do that through Mpumalanga and Limpopo.
Yeah.
And then now we're back in the bush.
Yeah.
All in the same trip. It's just...
Yeah, it's been a great trip. I mean, we've been on the road.
Been
on the road for nearly a month already, hey? We've still got like 2 months left.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we're back in the Kruger now. So those of you that will remember, I think at the beginning of the year, we did a YouTube series called 2 Months in Kruger. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. Really had some good viewing there. And this time we're going to do the same thing. Also going to be just short of 2 months, in the Kruger. Yeah, about 7 weeks or so. So we're going to do the same thing there. So enjoy it, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and just follow us with our trips and our journeys. Comment at will. Just make sure they're nice comments and be nice people, and let's enjoy this together. Have fun, guys.
Oh wow, this is quite a nice map, eh?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Why don't you, do you want to show everyone where we came from?
Yeah.
Where we are?
Yeah, so this is the Kruger Park here. But it doesn't, it's just the from the central, I'd say, to the southern. It doesn't show north of Letaba.
Okay.
So if you look up there, there's Letaba camp. That's one of our favorite camps. We're going to be going back there. But we came in the north. Above there, yeah, at Pafuri. We came all the way down. And we came down, we had breakfast at Olifants. Then we came down, we spent the night at Satara camp. We then came all the way down to Pretoriaskop, here on the edge of the Kruger. And then we went back up to Skakuza out the Paul Kruger Gate, and this is where we went in at Newington Gate. So we went out of the park and then back into the park. This Sabi Sands Game Reserve is where all the private game reserves are, and it's part of the greater Kruger, so there's no fences at all, but you access it through Newington Gate or through Gowrie Gate. We went through Newington Gate, and we stayed, I think it was about somewhere here. Oh, here's the Sabi River. A Sand River. So we stayed at Ulusaba, which was where we just spent the last few days. Then we came out of Newington Gate. We went. We had some stuff we needed to do to the truck with my batteries and my tires and rims and things. So we drove through Hazy View. We drove through White River, and we drove down to Nelspruit. We then drove back up to White River. We spent the night here last night at that. What was it called? Busa House, a wonderful place owned by a lady called Pinky. Very nice. It's a lodge and a caravan site. And then today we took a slow drive through here and up to Sabi. We did a bit of shopping in Sabi, and then we've driven up here, this R532, and we are now at Graskop. We are here at the Graskop Gorge lift company. They've got a massive lift. I'll show you details on that drops all the way down into the gorge. It's going to be unbelievable. They've got like swings here, and
Are we going in the lift or are we walking down?
let's go in the lift because it's a glass lift. It's going to be quite
Okay,
amazing,
cool.
I think. And then from there, we're going to head slowly up this Panorama Route.
Well, we
So-
want to do God's window. And then
Yes. Oh yeah,
go
yeah.
that way.
So we'll do God's Window next
Yeah.
after this. These view sites, that's beautiful. And then we're going to go up here, the Panorama Route, to the Bourkes Luck Potholes. These are quite incredible for those people that haven't seen. I'll show you footage of that when we get there. And then we're going to go up to the Three Rondavels. The Three Rondavels is a beautiful site across the Blyde River Canyon. This is the Blyde River Canyon Nature Reserve. I think this is all the Blyde River Canyon. Incredible place. There's some history to it. I think it's the only green or the biggest green canyon in the world or something,
Yeah,
something like that.
it's
Something like
it's
that.
the largest green
I
and
think
the
so.
third largest in the world.
Is it? Okay.
After the Grand Canyon
Yeah.
and then Fish River
Okay, which we've been to in Namibia.
and then this one is
Okay,
third.
awesome.
Yeah.
So we'll show you footage of that. And then we're going to probably head up here to Hoedspruit. And then we're going to make our way all the way up through Palabora and up to the north of the park again, where we're going to stay. There's a great caravan park and campsite that we've been wanting to go to for a while. I can't remember the name. Just outside Pafuri Gate. Then we're going to enter Pafuri Gate. Look at that view, guys. Look at that view down in the gorge. I don't think you can get a full idea of just how
Yeah, I don't
incredible
think
it
you
is.
you don't
the
get the
depth. Yeah. So then we're going to head into Pafuri Gate again, and we're going to stay at one of our favorite camps, Punda Maria, and then just move slowly down the park. But we'll catch up with all of that later.
Or it will be good ideas, yes.
Here's your lift. Hello. How are you? Thank you.
You guys want me to take a photo?
Eh?
Want me to take a photo?
Ah, yes, thank you. Doing enough suspension bridges this trip,
Yeah.
Can you see how we're panting? That's a hell of a walk up there. Eh?
Yeah, just come up a whole lot of
Yeah.
stairs.
Beautiful though, eh?
Yeah, stunning.
Yes, it's a beautiful view, eh? We had this campsite called, what is it called there?
Panorama.
Panorama.
Yeah,
Panorama campsite in Graskop.
yeah, it's lovely.
So we just got here today from Blyde River, and today we had a great day. We went and saw we went to something called the Graskop Lift Company. Is that right? Lift Company
Something
Cafe.
like that, yeah.
It's beautiful. It's in this gorge. It's really, they've done it so well, and they've built this glass lift that takes you down 51 meters, which we worked out at the equivalent of about 17 floors.
Stories
Stories
high,
high, yeah. So we went down in that, beautiful, and then you go for this long walk through this this beautiful forest in this canyon. It's amazing. We watch
Beautiful.
people doing swings and bungee jumps and things like that. Not for me. And then from there we went up to God's Window. God's Window is magnificent. Donna and I haven't been there probably, babe, what is it, 20, 30 years, eh?
Jeez, I think
Maybe longer,
yeah.
whenever. But it's magnificent there. The views are incredible, man. So you've seen, I think the footage is going to come on before this, so you will have seen it and you'll know what I'm talking about. Magnificent. But anyway, tonight we've arrived. It's about coming on for like maybe 5 o'clock, and we've hit this place called Panorama. Beautiful grass, lovely view. We're going to have a nice braai tonight. You can see I'm getting ready to light the fire, and then it's that time, and you all know by now what that time is. So I'm pouring the love of my life, her favorite Coke Zero, or what is it, Coke Light, or whatever it is.
Coke Zero, yeah.
Coke Zero with lots of ice in the good old Stanley mug. of
No
course.
lemon tonight, eh?
I'll get you a lemon. I'll cut you a lemon, yeah.
I thought you were slipping there a bit.
I'll cut you a lemon. And then, so here I've got these few beers. I think I've actually shown you these beers on one of the previous clips. I bought these in the Kruger, which I'm going to try. What does that say? Let me put my glasses on. Dravidian Draft IPA, Indian Pale Ale, and I like a Pale Ale. Then there's Royneck Berry Cider. Royneck, for those who don't know, is a name for an Englishman. So the Afrikaans people call us. It's supposed to be like a defamatory term, but to me it's not. To me it's just fun. I don't care about it. I got called Royneck all my life in the army and that. So, and where it comes from is the British soldiers, when they came out here to fight in South Africa during the Boer War, their necks got so burnt by the sun that they called themselves, that the Boers that they were fighting called them the Roynecks, which means red necks. So this is a cider, a Royneck cider. So I'm going to try that. So all my Afrikaans friends, that's for you. One's Roynecker. And then these ones I got gifted by Brad. I told you about the guys building the truck. And so tonight,
Which one?
it's got to be this one. Hey, it just looks fresh and peachy. I want to taste what that likes, because they've spelled peachy wrong if it's supposed to taste like peach. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is it's ice cold. I'm going to pour it into, I bought this lacquer mug. It's in one of these insulated beer mugs from Stanley. It's a great product because it keeps things cold. It even comes with like a lid that you can put on. It keeps it even colder, so you don't need a beer cozy or anything like that. So I'm going to pour this. Oh, the amber ale, hey? The amber ale. I'm going to pour that, and then I'm going to give it a taste for you guys, and let's see how peachy this is. Well, there's a bit of left. I don't know how much foam is in there. I can't see. But anyway, I'm going to drink it out of this. So it's called the Pale Ale Beer, Cape Collective. Fresh and peachy. Here we go. Yes, yeah, definitely craft beer. You know that craft beer taste, that like proper brewed beer. But it's very nice, very refreshing. Can't taste any peach, so I don't know what that means. But Brad, here's to you, buddy. And here's to your build. And we'll have a couple of these around the fire sometimes with our trucks parked together. Although yours is going to be a little bit bigger than mine. Brad's gone for the, I think it's an 18-ton MAN truck, which is going to be amazing. I can't wait to see the finish there. So good luck with that, Brad. And cheers, my babe. Here's to us. And here's to the Eastern Transvaal, or Mpumalanga, whatever they call it.
Mpumalanga,
and tomorrow,
yeah.
Bourkes Luck Potholes. Blyde River Canyon, and then onwards and upwards.
Yeah, awesome.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, my
Here's
love.
to us. Peachy. Peachy. Hello guys, good morning. We are today on our way to go to see the Bourkes Luck Potholes, which we've been there a few times before. Magnificent. So, but it's been a while since we've been there.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go from there to up to see the 3 Rondavels in the Blyde River Canyon. The Blyde River Canyon is spectacular. So we're just going to drive through Graskop here quickly, and then we're going to book in tonight. I think at the Forever Resort in the Blyde River, which apparently is a great resort. It's got a swimming pool and all that. So
turn right
hopefully
onto
we'll get some good
32.
footage for you all.
Yo, good fire going, babe.
It's a great fire. It's a great
Cheers.
time of the day.
Yeah, it is. Cheers.
Cheers, babe. Cheers to us.
Yeah.
Cheers. So we've arrived here at this what's called the Museum of Man. It's an overhang of rock, obviously where the Bushmen used to live and take shelter. But as you drive in, I just want you to have a look at this. And it makes me wonder where we all went wrong.
What changed?
It says here, the ancient marriage. He grabbed her by the hair, slung her over his shoulder, and dragged her into his shelter. Babe, where did we go wrong? But listen, for all the trolls, please, this is just a joke. Thanks, buddy. Good to be here. You mean to tell me that my ancestors looked like this? What a handsome bunch we were. Eh? What a handsome bunch. And here we go as we enter the Museum of Man. Very cool. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm very good, man. Thank you.
Okay, right?
What is that?
It's all these old cars. I'm not sure from what year. Obviously, visitors come.
That looks like... Was there a date on there? Those cars I would say would be like
No doubt.
your late 60s. I'm sure I'll be corrected if I'm wrong.
And I think that's it before they
Yeah.
put all the tourists.
Amazing, huh? Wow. Wow, what an interesting place this is, this Museum of Man under this rock shelter. It was originally used by the Bushmen. They traced it there, the archaeologists have traced it to about 150,000 years ago that they can find traces of the Bushmen. Since then, there's obviously been other tribes and nations that have taken it over, including the Voortrekkers in the 1850s, I believe they arrived, and they made this their shelter as well. And left quite a few of their things here. There's actually a baby that was buried up here that they found the bones of. I can't remember what they called it, but the child died within a year of it being born, and they found the bones buried with ostrich shells and all sorts of things, and they carbon dated that to 9,500 years ago. Very, very interesting. Well, here we are at the Echo Caves, just near the Museum of Man. What an interesting history this place has. Quite amazing. I didn't even know this place existed.
So sweet. Are you going to get through now?
I'll try.
And from here, the name Echo is from the two stalactites right here. Hey. And the Papedi, during those times, were actually using the two stalactites here as their warning system, as their communication system to warn each other, especially women and children, because men.
You. You might need to help me up.
We're not quite sure. Estimation around 300 but not all of them. The hiding place.
In the mid 1800s,
18th centuries.
18th century, 1700s.
So we've arrived at this campsite just outside of Hoedspruit because we're entering the park tomorrow. It's about 15 k's outside of Hoedspruit, and it's on a private game reserve. It's also a wedding function. We're in the camping spot here. It's called Maru Jembe wedding venue. I'm not sure whose little dog that is, but he seems quite friendly. It doesn't seem to be anyone here except some other campers, but it looks wonderful. That's the kitchen area down there on the ablutions. It looks like a big LARP area down there, and then over there in the distance it looks like a bit of a reservoir, which hopefully will be a swimming pool. So I'm going to go and check now. But it's very hot now, and we're just chilling here in this wonderful place. No power, so you've got to be self-sufficient, but wonderful. So we're here at Maru Jembe. We didn't know about this, but it's a campsite just outside Pelabora. Flipping amazing. Looks incredible. The ablutions are incredible. And look what we found. We found the swimming pool. So it's such a hot day, and I'm going to have a swim. So let's see what it looks like.
But it says no skinny dipping, hey babe?
I've got shorts on.
Is it?
I've got shorts on. I'm not so sure about you. I know what you
Wow.
like with your skinny dipping.
I might come down later tonight when no one can see me break the rules.
I'll have the video out.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Oh my word. It is amazing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Come on, in you
Right.
go.
I want to jump over this pipe. Hop. Oh, glorious. Glorious.
Is it good?
Eh?
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, it's wonderful. It really is cool. So this is like a reservoir. Oh.
Had a great swim down there. Ablutions are really, really nice here. I can vouch for it, ladies. Absolutely stunning. I've just washed my hair in one of the ablutions so that I'm not using all my water in my tanks. Sunset, about to go. And we're just having a drink, sitting down. It's a beautiful afternoon. Cheers, babe.
Cheers, babe.
Looks like a nice sunset.
Is it? How's your drink?
Oh, thank you.
By the way, you know what I wanted to show everyone? Can you shine in here? Can you
In
come
here?
in here? So what I did today, if you guys haven't tasted this, you haven't lived. So it's called maheo or maheo, whatever. It's like a maize drink, a maize yogurt kind of drink. It's flippin' amazing. So I buy the strawberry and the banana. You can buy the double cream in that.
In
You
your
shake it up.
opinion, it's amazing. In my opinion, I'd vomit. It's
Yeah,
just,
I
think
enjoy it. It's like a full meal.
No, the texture in my mouth makes me want to.
It's amazing. It's
Not
amazing,
great.
amazing. Anyway, that's my treats.
And your other treats. I see you
Yeah.
putting all your treats in there.
Look what I bought. We're having mimosas in the Kruger. Hey, you know what I also bought you? I bought you some wild cream. It's like
Oh.
Amarula, but it's the one that you prefer to Amarula. It's not as harsh as Amarula for you.
Oh, okay,
You know
cool.
that wild cream one?
Yes,
I
yes.
see they brought out a chocolate, a wild cream chocolate, which we must maybe try. You might enjoy that on ice. That is amazing on ice, by the way. Or in your coffee in the morning. Right, cheers, babe. Here we go.
Okay, thank you, my love.
Cheers. Here's to us, here's to Africa. Here's to our travels.
Cheers.
Wonderful. And another day sets on the African continent. How blessed we are.
When you wake up at 6:30 in the morning and wonder where your husband's disappeared to. Good morning.
Morning.
Should you not be making me tea?
I made you tea. It's your bed.
Well done.
Thank you.
Good for you.
Are you feeling guilty?
Not in the least.
Eh?
Not in the least. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Best window cleaner I've ever seen for a long time. You missed a spot.
Right, guys, so that ends the Mpumalanga, the Panorama Route. And like we said in the beginning, highly recommended. If you can build it in, it takes just a few days. And if you can build it into your trip to Kruger or somewhere else, it's well worth it. It really is worth it. So we'll see you next time. Hopefully you're going to watch our Kruger series. That's going to be awesome. We're starting that now. And we should be loading the first episode of that up soon. We saw a great lion kill happened right in front of us. Really exciting. Awesome. But you, hey?
Awesome.
It was awesome, yeah. Anyway, we'll catch up on the next episode. Enjoy.